Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play Yooka-Laylee. I am a major fan of Banjo-Kazooie, and I believe that the studio who made this game, Playtonic, is made up of a lot of ex-Rare devs who worked on Banjo and Kazooie and games like that. This game itself is almost a carbon clone of Banjo-Kazooie. You know, the music's the same, just so much about it is Banjo-Kazooie, and that's a good thing. The only thing I feel that really is lacking is the character design. Don't know how I feel about Yooka-Laylee. They're growing on me a little bit, but they're not the most you know, they're not the greatest of protagonists. It kind of feels like they've tried to keep to the Banjo-Kazooie relationship that they've got, whereas I'd rather they would have just came up with kind of their own personalities. But it's not too bad. Some of the enemy designs are a little lackluster, not looking so great. They're just like really standard designs. But this is a platformer game. It's all about the platforming. It is pretty fun in those regards. I know people have made the point of pointing out how bad the camera is, and while it's not terrible, there are parts where it just really goes against you. There's a bit where I had to get this lift up between like a hole in the floor, and then I had to jump off the lift onto a platform, and what happens is the camera like auto fixes itself in one place, and then the second the platform gets to the top and you need to make the jump, for some reason the camera switches to the opposite side of you, and it's just a nightmare trying to make the jump because your whole point of reference has been like shifted round. Yeah, so the camera's a little bit meh. Some of the characters are a little bit meh. But other than that, it's a really nice game. Oh, try not to swear so that YouTube doesn't demonetize my video, but yeah, all the worlds are really nice, and well, the two worlds I've seen so far. The hub world is okay. It has a you know, it's certainly not the castle. I've forgotten the witch's name now. It's certainly not the castle from Banjo-Kazooie, but so the main like focus gameplay wise is the fact that, as you can see, Yooka can take on powers. So I've got like a fire power now because I ate a fire plant, and you can get like ice plants, water plants, grenade plants. You can use other elements in the world, like you can swallow a bowling ball to weigh you down, or you can lick some honey so that you're sticky. I just ran out of power. I'm sure I need the firepower for that, so we'll come back for that. Get here. Yeah, so as I said, the game is just pretty much a clone of Banjo-Kazooie. The sorry, my cat's trying to chew me wires. Tally, pack it in. Yeah, so instead of jiggies, you've got pages. Instead of notes, you've got quills. It's all like page theme or book themed. Is that melting? That wasn't working. Let's try it. No. I'll have to try that again because it looked like it very slightly melted. Tally. Don't even think about it. I'm not sure if eating more of those plants like slightly prolongs the power. I've already ran out of enough time because where am I going? Oh, there. Oh. Sally, don't even think about it. You piece of shit. Catch, just turn the Xbox off. You mother f... And we're back. Sorry about that. My cat sits on top of my Xbox, which I don't mind. But he starts arsing around with the wires and messing about on it, and 9 times out of 10 turns the Xbox off or ejects the disc or something like that. I've completely forgotten what I was talking about. But I'll tell you this now. When the Scorpio comes out, or when they reveal it at E3, I will go ape shit if it's still got those little touch sensitive buttons. Just give me a proper physical button. I hate those buttons. I don't know if I think I've mentioned it in the past, the whole WD-40 incident. And basically I just have to have the front plate of my Xbox off at all times because the buttons will just trigger themselves because like the slightest electro charge or something like that. No, that fire is definitely not working. Yeah, it will just trigger the button. So the only way to like stop the static build up or something on it is to have the front plate of the Xbox off. So just please, Microsoft, give us physical buttons. No more of this touch, bleeding, gently breathe on the button and it turns off crap anymore. Oh yeah, back to Yooka-Laylee. Yeah, so I mean, I got this for £35. That was a pre-order. Well, I only pre-ordered it about 2 hours before it came out, so I could download it and it'd be ready to play at midnight. And you got some toy box thing in with it, which I'm assuming is a level creator or something like that. And I'm enjoying it. I mean, for £30, you can't argue really. I mean, if you look at games like No Man's Sky, which were fully priced games, and I'm sure there's other examples, and then you go and get a great game like this, which is at least £10 cheaper in the UK than... Ah, you son of a squid. Don't know why I said squid. Yeah, so I mean, and then you look at this game, which is like a full £10 cheaper. Get down. Then you really can't argue with it. I'm only a couple of hours in. I haven't played... Oh no, I haven't played a massive amount of it, but I'm certainly enjoying what I have played. So I can recommend it to platform fans and Banjo-Kazooie fans. Like say, if you listen to the music and just the way it plays, it's just so Banjo-Kazooie. combat could use a little bit of work, I think, but I've still got more moves to get. There's the grenade plant. Not quite sure what I'll need it for, but... This is the ice plant, so you can shoot ice balls. Gotta go that way. Those little eyes that you're seeing hopping around can, like, possess items in the game. See, here's the honey, so I assuming that's making me sticky. Ah, maybe I can use it on that ramp. Yay! See, so the bowling ball will let you get past that wind without being knocked over. But I don't know why you'd want to be here. Makes no sense. How are we going to do that again? I have no idea why that fan's there and why the bowling ball's there. It really doesn't make much sense to me because there's nothing there, but maybe something will appear there. Like a pagey or something like that. I think one of the things that really rekindled my love for platformers, and the reason why I was so excited for this game, was because of the rare replay, which had Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Banjo Nuts and Bolts, which is a good game despite what people say, and just a whole plethora of X-Rare games, and I absolutely thoroughly enjoyed that, so that's why I was so excited for this. Never played Donkey Kong 64 though. Might have to try and track that down. Yes! Yeah, I'll have to track down Donkey Kong 64. Never played it. So I'm assuming it's good just because Rare made it. It's like, why did Nintendo ever let Rare go? You know, you got all your theories, like the fan theories that say it was because Rare games were outperforming Nintendo games in the West, and apparently, what's his name? Shigeru Miyamoto doesn't like people doing better than him. So that's a rumour why they let them go. But then you have to ask yourself, why the hell did Microsoft buy them only to make them make avatars and, you know, Viva Pinata, when they should have just got them working straight on platformers. Just completely mishandled all round. The world's sitting pretty big. I mean, these quills, there are... Get out of here, cheeky cat. Yeah, the quills, there's 200 of them in each level. And, you know, you'd say, well, why have you done that? Why wouldn't you just stick with the 100, which is kind of the accepted norm. I think it is because the worlds are so big that they'd be extremely very sparse. Yeah, some of the writing isn't so great. I mean, that wasn't the worst example I've seen. They could glue them together. But yeah, some of the writing really does fall flat. I shall have my page. I assume I was meant to get the mission off him first. All going to be okay. His tibia's a bone and he's a skeleton. Even the like the mumbo jumbo who used to who in Banjo-Kazooie, mumbo jumbo would give you new powers. In this, it's a woman who's got a DNA ray that she can change your DNA and turn you into different animals. So even that's been carried over from Banjo. But like I say, I think the whole intention of Playtonics was to recreate Banjo-Kazooie as closely as possible, and everyone who's gonna buy this game is there's the DNA ray girl there. Everyone who is buying this game is probably buying it because they're fans of Banjo-Kazooie. One of the things this game does is when you unlock a book or a world, you don't get the full world, you just get like a small portion of it or something that's yet to change. And then you have to collect a couple of pages and then go out, and then you can go and unlock the full world. Don't know how I feel about that system. It doesn't really add anything to it. I'd rather just unlock the whole world at once, but oh, that's not going to be fun to do. But congratulations to Playtonic for making such a fun game. They did do a great job. I've got no energy left. There we go. They did do a great job with the game, and I could definitely see a Yooka-Laylee sequel in the future. And I think they should stay away from AAA studios. If someone tried to purchase them to like fully publish the game, I think they should pretty much just say no, we're gonna handle things on our own, because they have done a good job. I mean, this was a Kickstarter project. I'm not gonna get up there, I might not. It was a Kickstarter project. And how am I gonna get over there? And they seem to have done very well with it, so the way I see it is no reason at all to feel a need to go to a big publisher with it, unless they've got absolutely huge ambition of what they want to achieve, and they can't do that with the money they've got. But this will definitely make a profit, and put that into your next game. Ah, that's not fun. Little throwback to Banjo-Kazooie there, the ice key, the infamous ice key that didn't do anything in the original game because of the swap cards feature that Nintendo wouldn't allow. Didn't realise that was a door. Seems a very strange way to handle the interior. And that fridge you seen there, the fridge with the face on it, that gives you tonics, so they're kind of like modifiers. Yeah, modifiers. So you kind of give yourself little power-ups, but you can only have one at a time. So you can see you got Wellard, which is one extra health slot. Hunter, sense when rare items are near, and I've currently got Baller on, which means the roll move uses less power. So there's like there's a lot to do, like the characters themselves. At first I was a little concerned because it really felt like, whoa, they didn't have much insta-kill. I have a feeling this is meant to be like a little Dungeons and Dragons type thing. That's why it's laid out so weird in like separate rooms. But yeah, I mean the powers you get, there's plenty of powers. When you first start, sorry, it doesn't feel like there's a lot to do. You can like jump, and that's it, and you know, attack. And then as you go on, you can buy more skills and that from some guy called Trouser, who is a snake. So yeah, that's a penis joke there, Trouser Snake. So like I said, some of the writing isn't so great, and I mean like Bottles was such an iconic character. I really can't see myself, you know, getting as attached to a penis joke. But, you know, like I said, all the characters feel a little lackluster, really. The main two aren't that bad. I mean, I really don't mind them, but there's nothing great, really, about them, as I've already said. Oh, try and get them quills. So yeah, that little dinosaur there gives you little mini arcade games to play. Kinda like nuts and bolts. Yeah, so these coins are the collectibles that you need to play that guy's game, but there's only one per level as far as I know. So I'm just trying to see if any of them look different. Well, this one's spinning different to the rest of them. Whee! Mega Brains Banes. Oh, I've got to go and speak to the dinosaur first. Ah, ooh, get me mad. He says fun, but I guarantee it won't be. What are we doing? 2-minute game, grab quills, grab power-ups, hit things, get a high score, jump, spin attack, jump attack. Does anybody remember that game on the original Xbox? It's like a Mario Party type game. It was a Fusion Frenzy, I think it might have been called. How many of these things am I supposed to collect? Because I can't see like a ticket on the screen. Oh, no, 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 no. Absolutely not are you doing that to me in the closing seconds, sir. Did I win? I don't know. He always says he'll give you another prize, but I can never be asked to play the game again, so I have no idea what the prize is. Let's see if there's a pattern here. No, well, judging by those quills, I'm assuming I've just got to jump over them. Ah, one it killed. I've actually got a jump move, yeah. But it takes so long to trigger. What the... How am I... Nah. Sure this game's meant to be for kids. Get me mad, I almost like it. Woohoo! That's how we're gonna play it, is it? See, I was going to try and just glide over a couple of them, but I don't think I'll make it over. And like I said, that jump, the high jump thing takes so long to do that I don't think it's worth it. I'm just going to have to go a step at a time. If I die again, I'm going to allow myself a swear word. And I'm not some prude who like doesn't swear in real life. I swear like a docker. You motherfucker! I just try and keep me YouTube videos clean, you know what I mean? Could be kids watching. Ah, wait a minute. No! Thought I could get on those planks. I am not happy. If my cat was here, I'd kick it. Oh, that's the worst thing. You get so little time between jumps to actually do the power up that I'm hitting the left trigger when I'm in mid-air, which just makes him do the stomp attack. Oh, almost fluffed it last second then. That is nothing. No other room to go in. Oh, forgot about the acid. What was this way? I've forgotten. Must be a room I've missed. Don't remember going this way. I didn't even know that was a room. I was just going to see if there was like a secret platform going around the side. Make your home accessible with Patrick. Early stairs and lifts. No bridges too far. Yeah, I've already wasted 10 seconds. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Right, this is a gripe I've got. There is a first person mode for delicate shooting situations like this, but it's mapped to the left thumbstick, and clicking it is just so frustrating. See, like, I'm clicking. It's not letting me go into first person mode. I'm assuming it's got to be disabled for this section or something, because no way it's failing that many times. I don't know how I'm supposed to get all these targets. Yeah, I don't think I like this game anymore. It's just getting me angry all the time. This bit's harder because when you're on the wooden platform below, there's a lip to stop you falling off. But there's not on that block. Well, that's one of the small things which does kind of annoy me, is the there's lips on like some of the platforms, so when you're trying to jump up on it, it's like you can't get on. You're under some like type of, you know, graphical feature which stops you jumping up on top of it. Yeah, so I've got a quiz to do. There are actually other quizzes in the game. I feel like that is a throwback to the big board game thing at the end of Banjo-Kazooie. How many treasure chests are in this room? I don't know. 4? Yeah, it was a guess. How many floating barrels are in this room? Floating, I've seen 1, so 5. Yep, another great guess. How many quills are in this room? I haven't seen any quills. I'm gonna say 0. That was a great guess. I don't know why I'm searching the room, because the guys just said there's no quills in here. So let's get out of here. Almost blew me off. I'm assuming I've got to get it over here. Oh, is that a battle? No. I've got to get it over there. It's in there. Nothing. No! It's gonna throw something completely unexpected at me now, I know it. Please be the end. Ah, I knew it was gonna do something. What the? You messing me? One more hit and I've failed, and I've already messed it up. Yeah, and I ain't doing that shit again. Well, as you know, I like to rage quit me games. That's how I end my Let's Plays. Is where I've just had enough. And I think I've had enough. So, yeah, fun game. £30, I think it is now, or maybe 35 if they're still bundling that toy box thing in with it. If you like platformers or Banjo-Kazooie, therefore give it a go. Yeah, bye.